Bob Banks with an off-the-chart. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder, Hunter Bishop.
This one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo blast, and they tie it up. It's 1-1.
The catcher.
Top half, third inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Schliger. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Round second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. I think he lives for opportunities like that one when he has a chance to throw a runner out and show off that arm. He's showing good instincts out there, and that'll serve him well as hammered down the line for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. One out and the base is empty. Banks, he's already homered in this ball game. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Now a high fly ball to left center. Racing over to make the catch. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Banks digs in now. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidation. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base that could end the inning. So up next, Matt Higgins. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great. Bob Banks has moved into... Bob Banks is now at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. And that one is out of here. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. This one is labeled. That one is back. Snags it on the warning track. At the plate, Bob Banks. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. That one's gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Third home run of the game. It's 6-5. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Middleton is just one strike away. This one popped up. Ritter. Ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Bob Banks went yard. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1 now. Grounder to first. And steps on the bag for the out. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Hey!
One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. James Tibbs the third, getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Left field. Going back pretty deep. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks. 3 hits in the loss last night. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. On the warning track and hauls it in. The River Cats at the plate here in the second inning. That one fouled off. Rosario, starting in left, 35 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games.
Ball one.
To the right side, Meneses takes it to first for the out. And now, Jack Caglione. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Edge of the zone for a strike. Down to first with it, out. 2 gone after the strikeout. Efficient work on the mound there. Now, Reggie Crawford.
Yeah! 0-1.
Out to short. Over to pick it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Nice bit of 2-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. Next to hit, Luke Ritter. The 0-1.
Ball one.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Fights it off, we'll see another. Second inning, no score thus far. And that one is foul, we'll try again. That one to first. Meneses takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Maui Ahuna. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 offering. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luke Schliger will hit next. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak for Vera. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And 2 away now. Back to the top of the order here. And now the center fielder, Hunter Bishop. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Way out front for strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Welcome back to Oklahoma City, top of the 4th inning. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses. Now 2-2. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Next up for the River Cats, James Tibbs III. This pitch popped up. Banks. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Gets a piece, stays alive. Catcher wanted that one up and in, trying to tie him up and induce a bad swing. Smart thinking. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up. Now at the dish, Bob Banks, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. The throw in, but he's in there easily. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. There's 1 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Oh, not the best swing from the former first-rounder.
2 strikes.
That's a strikeout looking. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Luke Ritter, 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Ritter goes 5'11", 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. This pitch misses. Ball 1. And a curve misses outside. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Just off the outside edge. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Pop-up foul on the right side. Meneses moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that is 1 out, bases are loaded. And now it's going to be Bob Banks. 1 for 2. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. Headed for the plate. The relay. He's safe. They clear the bases. And it's 4-0. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now, Maui Ahuna. This one in the air to right. Freeland settles under it. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. The lineup flips over. Digging in for the River Cats, Hunter Bishop. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Swings through it. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. It's ball 1. Oklahoma City ahead by 5. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as... So digging in, Bob Banks. Drove in 3 the last time up. Chance to do some more damage here. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Rips that to right. And that'll do it. Top of the 7th here. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Cam Smith. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. Now here's the 0-2. That's down and away. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. The batter now, James Tibbs III. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. In the air to left. Fair ball. In at second with a 1-out double. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Now up, Eddie Rosario. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next up for the River Cats, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Tapped softly on the ground, collects it. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground, 2-ball. Slings to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Comets lead it 6-0. 2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Reggie Crawford. Now this is belted to right. That's back. And that'll do it. Banks with a solid enough performance on the mound and put on Bob Banks with a remarkable... And now, Bob Banks, making a lot of contact recently, already with 8 hits in the series. Ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, what are you trying? Nice try.
That's a base hit. Lead runner's around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Everything came together on that swing. That's a clean, efficient swing he showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Munoz leading off of first with 1 out.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brown. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. 1 for 2. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. A
Now
solo
batting,
blast.
the designated hitter,
The 6th of the
Banks.
series. And they add on. It's 2-0. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. So 2 on and 2 out. And here is Reggie Crawford. That's a liner to left. Ball game. Banks made some big contributions for them in the win. Put together... Bob Banks is on a tear. All right, ready to go here. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Rainer Arias. On a line for a base hit. And that one's getting into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Gets to second with nobody out. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. 2 away here, nobody on. Bob Banks digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. This one is labeled. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. This one is gone. That one felt good. A 2-run shot. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that fourth dinger. And the next batter, Bob Banks. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
Ball.
Reaches over the wall and got it. So 4 runs. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next to hit, Cam Smith. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice. Bob Banks with an 1 down. Bob Banks, the next to hit. A historic game last night. One of the rare times you'll see somebody hit 4 homers in a single game. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 2-out double. All over that one. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flipped that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Bash down the right side, but foul. Ground ball, could be 2. Goes to second for 1.
That's an out.
Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Bob Banks. Already a homer for him in this one. And that one fouled off. This young man is well into his professional career at this point and shows no signs of slowing down or losing that level head on his shoulders. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Get out of here.
That one is gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
The third.
He came with that big heater, but nice. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Bangs off the wall, throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. This one ripped but foul to the right. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Makes the grab, 1 down. I'm not sure how you reacted that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Bases are empty with 2 away. Maui Ahuna now at the plate. On the ground, this should do it. Gets it to first. That'll end the evening's action. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.